America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I have mine.
I got mine.
I've got mine.
Okay, pending issues, August 6th, 2024. Volume 112, page 102, minutes of August 1st. Fred was absent, so
Move.
So moved. Second.
roll call. Roger?
Yes.
Tim?
Yes.
Fred? You don't vote. Page 103, reimbursement of funds for the annex for July.
So moved.
Second.
Fred?
Yes.
Tim?
Yes.
Roger?
Yes.
Page 104, payment of bills from ditch maintenance.
Move to pay.
Second.
Fred?
Yes.
Tim?
Yes.
Roger?
Yes.
Page 105, release of funds, JFS, to PCSA for expenditures.
So moved.
Second.
Tim?
Yes.
Roger?
Yes.
Fred?
Yes.
Page 106, additional appropriation, second half real estate settlement.
So moved.
Second.
Fred?
Yes.
Tim?
Yes.
Roger?
Yes.
Page 107, awarding the bid for the installation of the Reed Road wastewater treatment plant.
So
So-
moved.
Second.
Fred?
Yes.
Tim?
Yes.
Roger?
Yes.
Page 108, reallocation of funds, for dispatcher payroll.
So moved.
Second.
Tim?
Yes.
Roger?
Yes.
Fred?
Yes.
Lots of things to sign today. I believe we have done this co-sponsorship FFA agreement, but
Yes.
When I read through that, it looks like a different document, so I don't know if it's maybe for a different grant or, so we'll go ahead and sign it.
either way, with the airport, an agreement with the airport authority.
Yeah, and it was an agreement that we both coexist, you know, with the government and all that sort of thing. I thought we had done something too, but let's go for it.
Okay,
So moved.
Second.
Roger,
Yes.
Fred,
Yes.
Tim.
Yes.
The next three are from Mark for the satisfaction of the mortgages. The first one's for J. Rowe.
So moved.
Second.
Roger,
Yes.
Fred,
Yes.
Tim.
Yes.
The next satisfaction of mortgage for B. Witt.
So moved.
Second.
Tim.
Yes.
Roger,
Yes.
Fred.
Yes.
Satisfaction of mortgage for Lawrence.
So moved.
Second.
Fred,
Yes.
Tim.
Yes.
Roger.
Yes.
The next one is the agreement with Garmin Miller for the Board of DD chiller quote, contract. That's kind of my bad. They've been waiting on this contract. They sent us the quote, the proposal quote, and we talked about it. They sent us another one, and they're just at a standstill waiting on us to sign this if we wanna go out for bid and do that.
So moved.
Second.
Roger,
Yes.
Fred,
Yes.
Tim.
Yes.
The procurement plan for JFS.
So moved.
Second.
Tim,
Yes.
Roger,
Yes.
Fred.
Yes.
And then the road agreement, for the Siler Ridge Solar.
So moved.
Second.
Fred,
Yes.
Tim,
Yes.
Roger.
Yes.
I got a call from Sharon. We talked about giving one of the copiers, to LEPC.
Mm-hmm.
They have 2, not 3 out there, like she had thought. The one that they're not keeping, they said it's a very older model, you know, technology's how it is. It'd be $100 to pay off the contract through who it's through, and then they would do another agreement just for service, repair, maintenance of that machine. They just need to know.
Okay, we
They're
need-
coming tomorrow, I guess. She just needs to know, are we having that contract or agreement signed for LEPC? What are we doing with the extra?
Okay, we'll need, get a hold of Abe. See what,
See if he wants it.
yeah,
You know, it's-
get a hold of Abe Oates. Wonder if he's driving today.
I'm not sure.
I can get a hold of it.
Yeah, probably should try to get him today if we can, now that we know what they've got out there.
Yeah, yeah. Now, would that be something that if he says yes, that then he would?
He needs to get a hold of Sharon.
Okay.
And Sharon did ask me that if she wanted, if we wanted her to reach out to Abe, and I told her that I would talk to you all first and we
We'll have,
figure out what.
we'll have Abe call her.
Yeah, we'll have to call her.
Yeah, Richard's estimate of cost for the courthouse basement hallway remodel,
Mm-hmm.
$27,341.20. Brad's had a chance to look it over. Is there any other discussion on that? If not, I'd entertain a motion to proceed.
So, second,
Roll call, Fred,
yes.
Tim,
Yes.
Roger.
Yes.
Is this going from permanent improvement?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you want me to take that information and put it in?
Yeah.
Let's do that. This is fine.
Stack.
Some of this one.
Yeah.
I'm assuming.
Oh, Richard also submitted that estimate for the, 8 Christmas bows to go with the new, garland around the courthouse, $1,459.80.
So we,
Second.
Roll call, Roger,
Yes.
Tim,
Yes.
Fred.
yes. On these satisfaction of mortgages, I'm assuming you'll sign and we'll witness them.
I would say,
It's, looks like president and then witness.
yeah. Oh, that was, to advertise for bids, so we don't have a number yet.
Okay, okay. I thought I saw
There are
there
estimates on that.
$300,000.
Yeah.
How much was that? 300. Now we can get to it.
Yeah, oh,
Yeah.
I think I've already. Oh, there it is. $326,000.
Even.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Mhm.
What do you think the account number would be for this? M05?
Yes.
I'm doing things consistent.
Yeah.
That's what we have for the HVAC unit upstairs.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna meet with her
Okay,
on a regular
okay.
visit.
Then Deb put her on her, she's already on our calendar.
Yeah, she's already on, that's her regular monthly visit.
Did you send that information there to? With Cole?
Oh, I texted him, but I'll do it again.
Okay,
I'll
okay.
make
Yeah,
contact.
I haven't heard anything.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Haven't heard anything.
I know he was busy that day. I'll do it again.
Okay.
Christmas lights also coming out of permanent improvement. Christmas,
Yes, because they're beneath the dollar threshold and they're long-term
Okay.
investment. I don't know how long we used these last ones. How long ago was it now, just to do the courthouse decorations?
Wow.
30 years ago?
Yeah, long time ago.
Hope these new ones last as long.
Yeah,
Yep.
So 10, 8, 1, 8 is pretty much where you see it's uncommitted.
It's after the eclipse.
Before the eclipse.
Oh, okay. I knew we were getting close.
Yeah, it's, you were talking millions of times now.
Yeah. Tim up there? Where? That way.
Well, I seen with the dead.
Who we got right, Jim?
So that was the ankle bracelet one.
Oh. see it. Maybe it's where I was going. Hopefully it matches what I got. Just to let you know.
You want the whole package, right?
I just want one number what to do with the values. Today we can call it bid.
Yes,
Or I think it's so much.
the bid estimate was $100,000. I want the actual bid number.
We're open halls on paper.
So all green roads for houses.
No, that's just for that was the estimate for the installation. We approved the bid for like 99, maybe something just for the installation. That's not the materials or anything. Cause we did permits, engineer's cost, all of that was 187,217.
And that's everything, correct?
That was for the,
That's for the
Other
materials and
expenses, yeah.
everything, and then there's an additional to install.
yeah, so this is one number and then the installation is on top of that.
In the installation, so much.
That's on
Which one we just approved today.
Yeah, that's what.
97 something.
yeah, cause it fell under the 100,000.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, this one.
Absolutely.
That's everything. I think I've got it, I just want to verify.
I think that first number you have in your spreadsheet.
I think I do, and I think I have the second one too. But just verify.
Okay, here's the first bid we awarded for the treatment plant was this, and then there's the second bid we awarded.
So, here is.
Walk across the street real quick.
So, let's look at this one. The very first one was how much?
267,783.
Do something.
So that's where your 445 is coming from, because that was his original estimate that you had put in there. And that would have been for everything in total,
And it's turned out to be,
less than that.
where's how much here?
267,783.
Plus,
Plus then the 99, 136 and 40 cents. You did 36, you did 26.
that takes care of everything. This is right here.
So this is the first, 149 and 153, okay, so the 153. We had to ask Deb because this is stuff that's been paid on this PO,
Okay, here all the difference back to
this total,
the
yeah.
original value of 267,783.
Correct.
So of this, this has been taken care of by the line. What's the difference between, okay, and then add to this,
You're adding the 99 to this. We're ignoring this because this is just paying some of the bills as they come in out of that total.
so our total, just like you said, instead of it being what it was, is reduced a little bit.
Perfect.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
You know, we'll probably do another reconciliation again, just to make sure as we get closer.
Yeah,
and
we've
closer.
done a lot since the last one. Since we did that last time, so it probably wouldn't be a bad idea.
Be a good idea.
Yeah,
Well, as you have time, just let me know, we can work an hour or so in there to get it taken care of.
okay.
Thank you.
It's okay. Oh, I didn't even see about that.
Front rush. Hi, how are you today?
Are they going to, is this gonna one and done, cause they tore other things up, and just one, are they filling it in, and they're done, or they're all that?
Yeah, I think so. It should be as long as it doesn't leak. That might like it leaks, but
Yes.
my house experiences leak season. There today, hopefully.
Let's see, that is going to take place at Boston Farm.
The bathroom saw good as a.
Hopefully. You better knock on wood.
I have several times, but it keeps leaking. You know what I mean, there's a leak in the grass.
I certainly will.
Faucet or
I
something.
certainly will.
Bathroom faucets. I have
Several?
full sets. And three sets, full sets myself.
Let me look on the
Okay.
schedule.
Oh.
And it's
Fixtures.
August
You gotta
29th.
have like a Victorian tenant.
Yeah.
Usually
Yeah.
is.
Let's see. 29th is Thursday. And on that particular day, it is our commissioners' session day here at the courthouse. So it's one of those things, I don't know if you would need for that entire time frame. If it's something where you do need me for that entire time frame, just advise and we'll go accordingly. If you don't, the afternoon is probably the best time for me. Mornings will be usually filled with agenda items for the commissioners. Yes. And then if it's not that way, and you need me there from 9 o'clock to 4 o'clock, just let me know. Okay? That'd be fine. Thank you. Part of the interviewing process for our manager's position.
Oh.
And we did a little bit of reviewing of the Reed Road. And we're better shape than what we had told you. I had in there originally 400,000 from the
Oh,
Reed Road.
yeah, it's gonna be
That was
under 3.
367. So that differential can be
Okay. Well, I think close enough.
Hi, good, how are you?
Go do our inspections. Of course, Tori just got on the phone.
Yeah. Man's up front. Around here.
Yep. Well, we are done in here, Michelle. We are
Okay,
done.
we'll move to sign again.
Buildings inspection.
Yep. Come here for meetings, and it's usually locked in there, but I'll get somebody's attention all the time.
Sun's kind of warm already this morning.
Humidity warning today. Hardin County
Your voices.
Hello.
Hello.
Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you now.
Hi there.
Hi.
Come on in.
I meet you all.
How did you beat us here?
Guys,
Morning.
you told me that I wasn't getting transported, so I transported myself. So,
You're a graduate now.
Hello.
hey,
Congratulations.
how are you? Thank you.
Congratulations, Alec.
Yeah, nice picture.
Yep.
How you doing, sir?
Good.
So we just had our floors done.
So don't scuff our.
So pick your feet up today. No heels. No heels, yeah. So most of the classrooms are empty is what I'm getting at, and the gym is full. So just, you guys pretty much know your way around.
Yeah.
You don't need.
I thought I'd walk around in case you had any questions.
Yeah.
Amy?
Huh? broke them.
What did you do?
I don't know, but I love, I don't go until
But they're
Saturday.
easier to take off that way.
It has been a challenge. I have my other ones for my distance. These are my up close, so yeah. It's awful. I can't see anything without my glasses, so, yeah, you're in Kara's hands today.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Lead the way however you want us to go.
Sure, you just wanna take a look at all the rooms, is
Yeah.
that? Okay.
Just
So as Amy said, just had the floors stripped and waxed, so getting ready for school to start.
Again, opening day is what day, Karen?
I believe it's the 17th.
Okay.
Preschool does a little bit of a staggered start, not everybody starts the same day, but I believe it's August. Everybody comes back 15th, 14th, 13th, the 12th. We have our first day of staff training is August 15th and then 16th. They're getting classrooms ready, all that kind of stuff. We'll do all our annual trainings those 2 days, get everybody ready to go, and then school, I believe, starts that following Monday.
Okay.
So, we'll start down here in the classrooms. I don't have my keys on me, but I think all the doors are open. As Amy said, they're all empty because of the floor. Those got done last week. This is our school age classroom we have 4 boys in that classroom right now. This we use as a sensory space, so designed to be a little bit darker. We put in bean bags, those kinds of things as a little tiny room there's no door on it, as you can see, so nobody gets shut in there. It's just a place where it's a little more calm and people can go to settle down. I didn't know this room was big.
I got it.
So this is a changing space. There's usually a table here,
Yep.
so that we can put kids on the table and change them. If you want, we can go straight through
Oh, okay.
into the other room. Again, maybe they need a quieter room. We'll use both of these rooms even with only 4 students. So usually what you'll see in here is a couple of desks. I believe we hang a swing, like the big Joe soft chairs, those are what's usually in here.
Rooms look a lot bigger when they're empty.
Yes, they do.
Yeah. The other room is blue battered.
Yep. So he asked about the blue coverings on the lights. If you saw those next door, they dampen the brightness. For a lot of our kids, the sensory needs, a bright light is too bright, the hum of the light is too much. It's something we don't notice, a lot of our kids do. So by putting those over, it dampens the light and makes it less bright in the room. It's just that those are an inexpensive way for us to do it. You can buy all kinds of expensive stuff to dampen the lights, but they just put those covers over and it works just as well.
Could I potentially get a picture of everybody back in that room in front of like a board or something? Just
Sure. It's up to you guys.
All right. It's all up to you, but if we could have like a good photo opportunity, that'd be
Sure.
all right. Great.
Fred, lead the way.
And what ages did you say these 2 classrooms were?
This is our school age kids, so it's typically 5 to high school, but right now we only have 4 boys. They're all in an age range of about 10 to 15.
Okay.
Thank you. I think you too.
Have the commissioners right here, right there. You gotta get.
Wow, I'm dressed up today.
Yeah.
How come they don't have to be in the picture?
Oh, everyone could be in this.
Oh, no.
So good. All right, big smiling faces, everyone. Gonna turn on flash. Keep smiling. All right, thank you.
We can go out this door. So we have a 3rd classroom on this end, over here. So this room was originally designed for high school age kids to learn some life skills, that kind of stuff. We don't have any kids that age. You will notice a nice refrigerator, a nice dishwasher, and a nice stove. The grant that we've been talking about over and over, that was about $1.5 million, the Ohio Department of Education purchased those items as a way to help teach kids how to use a kitchen. So that's why those look so nice and new. There is a bathroom back here again where we can teach life skills. It's a little tiny bathroom. It has a shower, sink, and toilet. And we've historically just used that as storage space or office space. It's a little, you're free to walk back there. It's like from the edge of the shower over to the edge of that wall. It's not a very big area. Last year, we used this as a lunchroom space for our 4 boys. It was a way to get them out of the classroom they were in all the time and just a different place to sit and eat. And yet, not so busy. I mean, you can imagine you put 4 boys in a gym. It is not time to eat. So bringing them in here kind of gave us a smaller area. We can move this way. This will take us into the kitchen. Doesn't really get used anymore. Obviously there was a time when we had a full lunch program running out of here. We don't do that. Our lunch program for our school age kids comes out of Kenton City schools. So they deliver lunches for them every day. We do use the dishwasher and the sinks, but this, I haven't seen any of this used since I've been here.
Whose office is this?
This is our maintenance
Okay.
person. He uses that space. Do you guys want to go back to the blue room?
Yeah, we'll go back and look at that.
Oh, there it is.
This is our transportation coordinator's office.
And I think she just left with the bus.
No. Everybody wanted in last week, including the floor waxing guys.
Yeah. It's a nice job.
They do, it's, Bramble, I
Oh,
think it's
yeah.
his name.
Yeah, local.
Yeah, they've been doing our floors for like the last 5 years. They do a very nice job. I'll turn on lights here.
Bringing up the rear end there.
So, this is where all the stuff is right now. Obviously, these floors haven't been done. It's just all the items. That door leads to the playground. That's a storage room back there. We can open up. These are all storage areas now. This is my size suite right here.
There you go.
So, again, the new tables and new chairs came from the grant. So we got new racks. It's way easier on our maintenance guys' back, everybody's back.
Yep.
And then also all the equipment for inside playtime. So when it's raining or ridiculously cold out, the kids will play in here. And so you can see the equipment that gets used. Storage is at a premium.
It always is, no matter how big you build something.
Always is, because
Don't
it gets
have
used
enough
for something
storage.
else.
Yeah.
And now that you accumulate stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
locker room.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not the exciting stuff.
Yeah.
I figured you wanted to see the whole building.
That's good.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
You want to turn on the light? It's to your left.
Yep.
The server room.
A server room's in the shower.
That's cool.
There's no water. The water's been shut off to it, so. Yeah. Yeah, that would.
So organized.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I think we've done all of our ordering for the school year, so that's a full, that'll all get used as the school year goes on. We'll head down to the preschool and, well, I guess we'll walk to the office. You mentioned all the doors. This was actually, these were security changes that were made. I think it was beginning of last year we put these doors in. Couple of reasons. Those doors didn't lock before. We didn't really have a place to invite people into the building and have them sit. Rather than, they could come in here, which doesn't sound like a big deal until you get somebody who's pretty angry, and you don't really want them to sit in the portion of the building that has access to everybody. So these doors were added so that we could add a lobby space. There are 2 sets of locked doors before anybody can actually get to where the kids are. I think we used part of a safety grant. We used all of a safety grant to pay for part of those, but all the doors were replaced a year and a half ago, I believe. So they were pretty old. We gained utility efficiency as well as some safety measures out of it. This is our administrative office space. We have a copy room. This, you guys, I don't know if you want to look in here, this is the nursing. It's another really tiny office with a table in it. Office, this is originally my office, not meeting space, because like storage, meeting space is premium. So with our EI teams working remotely, it allowed us to open this up and make a conference space out of it. As you can see, we used to have 5 desks in here.
Yeah.
Well, they used to be in that little office up front. And I promised that. But now they're remote and now we can talk space. This is a 4x4 space that's used for 2 offices. There's 2 desks in here, one for a preschool supervisor and one for our intervention specialist. I didn't grab my keys, I apologize. This is another classroom that gets used as a meeting space, but also as a therapy space. So there are 3 desks in here, speech, OT, PT, and kids will come in and it's just a big open room where they can do some large muscle.
Nice meeting area too.
It is, thank you, that's where we hold our board meetings in there also. And then, I missed that one, there's a preschool classroom, that door just to the right, there's a preschool classroom, and a second preschool classroom here.
You need to just put a T on that.
I know, well, and then I was like, somebody put Lori Rocks, I won't add my message there.
So that's pretty much the entire building.
Yep.
As long as we're here, I can't get you back in if we go out this door. We'll have to walk around the front.
Okay.
Because these doors now stay locked, so the doors are locked, plus we have a badge scan, again for safety. You're welcome. So the only time these doors get used during the day are when kids are coming in from recess. So, this was all paid for through another grant from the Ohio Department of Developmental Disabilities. So it was an accessibility grant. It's clearly not done. However, everywhere that you see, not the sidewalks that look like sidewalks, but as we walk, you'll see where there's cement that's down. That's all gonna be covered with a rubber surface. Right now, they're waiting for the cement to finish curing to put down the rubber. So it will be a fully accessible. Before it used to be mulch, so kids who use wheelchairs couldn't really play in the mulch. This will allow those kids to have full access to the entire playground. So this will all stay cement. But if you come up here,
Karen, when do you think this will be completed?
we talked to the company yesterday. When they ordered the rubber, they were sent the wrong product, and so they had to send it back. So they're waiting to get the right product now. So you can see this. This will be rubber.
Okay.
The rubber surface. Those swing areas, that whole pad over there will all be rubber. That area underneath the place, that will all be rubber. We were able to put in some additional sidewalks. Kids will play on bikes out here too. We were also able to make nice, neat mowing paths around that we didn't always have before. And then we were able to add that cement pad. So again, this was all paid for through a grant.
Now, once the rubber's laid and everything, I'm thinking it's like a granular type substance, correct?
What do you mean granular?
It's more of a mat.
Is it
It's
a
not
mat?
loose product.
It's not a loose product.
It's a mat.
It's a mat.
Correct.
Okay.
It's not movable. It'll be cured to the cement. Like
Okay.
it's,
Okay.
but it's, yeah.
Like the
really just
inclusion
standard.
playground.
What's that?
The inclusion playground. It's that
Yeah,
hard.
that same stuff.
Yeah.
That's over on the Chad Roof Playground. So we were able, trying to think, that was blacktop. We were able to put in all new cement. Obviously, we had some places where the cement was falling apart. It allowed us to fix that. Again, all paid for through DODD. This is a sandbox that had a pergola over it. We're able to rebuild the pergola once all the work is done, which is nice because the old one was kind of falling apart. This is a wheelchair swing that we are working. It had a wooden structure. Over time, wood degrades pretty quickly. We're working on having a metal structure built so it's much more permanent. I feel like it's a more professional looking playground, if you will.
It's
Certainly
amazing.
when it's done.
Who's doing your landscape?
Well, I don't know the answer to that. The cement company will come in and backfill everything, and then I'm not sure.
Probably a contract through them, maybe?
I think they're the ones that are handling. They'll put it all back to the way it was.
And they'll put it all back, okay.
Yeah. The other thing that happened, there were 3 trees over here that they were pine trees. They had grown really big, and they obstructed the view from the parking lot, which is a problem. People can hide behind it. They could potentially be in the playground and us not know it. So we had those removed. My understanding is those were in memoriam of kids who were served, so our goal is to replant a tree that is bigger and shadier, that isn't a full-sized evergreen, so that you can't see through it. And we were able to add the cement pad over there. So hopefully, my hope is by September, the dirt will all be filled in by August 12th, and then we're just waiting for the rubber
Good.
product to be able to be put down.
The kids are gonna be so excited.
I think
they'll
so.
love it.
I hope so. We're excited. Once it all gets kind of finished. We were hoping to do an open house, but again, the construction got delayed and
What is it? Gimson? Yes.
so right now it doesn't look like much.
Doesn't seem very much anymore, but when I was a kid, they were all.
I don't see a lot of the butter print either. Oh, there's butter print.
How many kids do you have enrolled this year?
We have the 4 school age, and then we have about 50 preschoolers every year.
Okay.
So there's it's around 12 in each classroom, so 24 in the morning, 24 in the evening.
Very nice.
Afternoon, I should say. So
And
48 to 50.
how much time do they get out generally, like when the playground's done?
You'd have to talk to the preschool staff.
Oh yeah,
I don't know
you're
the
like,
answer
that's
to
not
that.
my schedule. Fair enough.
They're here from 8:15 to 11:30 or 11:45, and each class gets time out here
Yeah.
every day. So
Yeah, no, it's wonderful.
yeah. And well, you've seen the trailers. Unfortunately, the trailers that were purchased through the grant that you guys just made the approval so that we could get them titled. They are in Indiana right now with wheelchair accessibility being added. So we can't, I'd show them to you. It's been a headache.
Yeah. I don't understand why, because I've dealt with the RV wholesalers over there, Durrell or whatever they're.
Yeah.
They've always worked well with me, but boy, it's been a problem.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that struggle has been, but like they came and picked up the trailers last week and hauled them to Indiana for us. We need to be able to put in a wheel. So as you know, they're a toy hauler, so the back comes down, which is great, except that if it's sitting at the fair or it's sitting somewhere in winter, every time you open that back, all heating and all cooling exits the vehicle. Not only that, the ramp is a little steep, right, for a wheelchair. So they're putting in, and the grant's covering it, of course, wheelchair accessibility with a ramp. So I don't know whether the door will go in the back or the door will go in the side, but we will have the ability, and the whole purpose is adult changing, an adult changing space, so it will allow the wheelchairs to get up and in, and same with the sensory trailer. So we were hoping to do an open house before school started, but with the playground not being done and the trailers being gone, we didn't have much to show. So we're holding off on that, but otherwise I'd show you the trailers, but they're not here right now.
Give the key
Quite
to
frankly, they're
Harco.
nice.
Yeah, I can get you. I'll have to run in and get my keys.
Oh, okay.
They are nice, the
Thank you.
trailers.
Thank you. Excited to get them finished and actually start using them. I'm gonna have to run around the front and grab my
Okay.
keys. I'll be right back. I think I can get you in there. I think I know the code.
I would have enjoyed this playground as a kid. Can you imagine like being allowed to ride bikes
I
during?
know, that's what how awesome that
Yeah.
they get to like ride on these pathways.
Or even
Being
just.
a preschooler, this looks massive out
Oh,
here.
I know, right? Absolutely. And that rubber flooring is so nice.
Yeah, that'll be really nice.
Because when you catch your shoes on it, it doesn't hurt when you fall.
Just like it feels kind of like.
Right? You know, you're like, oh. Yeah, this is amazing. I love their decorations inside. Whoever painted all that. That was very cute.
Super cute. Soon they all do it as, preschool teachers. They
Yeah,
probably put
right.
it together.
It's a mandatory skill. How's the I noticed there's some fixing of the bricks. How's the structure out here in the roof?
The wider spots are where they tucked pointed.
Right?
They've had the mortar fixed.
Yeah, it's a flat roof and remember,
How long ago?
I don't think we've done any roof work out here since I've been on it.
And the chiller you guys got was part of that kitchen room, right? That serves that room?
Mechanical room behind the kitchen, yeah. That ties into all of that equipment.
The far end of the
Chillers, I'm
classroom.
not sure if they're on the roof or whether they're out back. We had to replace the boilers
I think we're gonna have to go in the front.
5 years ago.
Okay.
But the chiller's just an individual. It just serves, like they have several of them.
Yeah, they're replacing two of them.
Oh, okay.
No. Takes care of the whole building.
I don't go into that
Oh,
building very often.
Like the north end,
That might be helpful. I know Amy's calling Andy.
So it's kind of the whole
two
system.
chillers, right?
I'm not sure. That might be right.
300 and some thousand.
Ken knows that for sure, but I don't.
And those two do the whole school building?
Yeah.
One on one end, one the other end, probably.
That makes sense to me. Yeah, I don't know much about how the cooling is structured in this building. It's designed so that our kids can't get out, but
So adults can't get
but the adults can't get in or out.
Teachers can't
The
get
kids
in.
can do it like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know that I was
Yeah.
aware there were two.
Richard's
But
in here waiting on us.
oh,
We were trying to figure out the code to get in.
Oh,
That's why I called you.
you probably don't need me for this part of it. I don't know. We had cleaned up those two rooms, those two rooms on that side of the building, and we used them a little bit at a time. We don't have a plan to use those this year at this point.
The hedges are kind of long out here.
Okay, thank you for your time. Appreciate you guys coming by. You guys have a good day. Thank you.
Thank you.
Birds.
I don't know who's in there, but.
I'll walk through real quick.
I don't know who's in there doing what, but somebody's in there. Meeting.
And this is just an adult side, right?
That's to see if I haven't been.
Is Harco an
Oh,
all
it used to
adult?
be storage now, county storage.
Oh, I don't have any. Oh, that's right, because they moved
Yeah.
down to
Yeah,
south
they're
of town
private
there.
now. They have nothing to do with the county.
So this is just a storage building.
Well, from here on back,
Oh,
this
what-
is Simon Kenton offices up here.
Oh, so an
They're
extension of
different
their.
agencies that handle the adults that aren't here, because they still have the responsibility for the adults that used to be here.
Oh, okay.
As far as funding comes through the state to Simon Kenton and gets to the adults at their own houses.
So this is the county. Does the county have anything to do with
Not
these?
the county has the building, but.
Right, not these
They
offices.
rent back to Simon Kenton for the
Okay.
offices.
Okay, sorry.
So they're- No, that's okay. But everything beyond this is, I think they have a conference room and the restroom they use, I think, back classrooms. that
That's what she
overhang
was
the
saying, they're
garden
not
back
using
there.
them.
Yeah, we allow them to use them, but this building now is county.
This looks good here.
No, it's little.
2 out of the 5 units.
Oh, okay.
No.
This is it, you see it.
So this is one of the classrooms that they could use if they needed.
This was where, when Harco was here, that I think they taught life,
Oh,
Skills
right,
in
like
here.
the other.
kitchen, laundry and all
Yeah,
that.
that's the refrigerator plug-in, so I.
What is oh gosh, this is big.
No, thank you. I see all.
Oh, it's circular. I see. So was this always storage? Obviously,
What's that?
this was always storage, or did you?
We're developing it into our storage facility for the county
Wow, where's that picture from?
museum.
Who is it? Do you know?
It's Willie Wolfsmith.
Huh.
He was born in Kenton,
Really?
so he gave his artwork to the museum.
You guys are gonna have this sectioned off, and this is where all your record retention will come. No, it's going in the attic. Part of.
Most of it's coming here. Everything's slowly getting moved here. So just so we can control temperature.
Oh, okay.
Ain't them some neat pictures?
That's not all of them.
Well, I'm missing about 5 of them, but I took 5 of them the other day.
Yeah, there's some up at the museum.
And this is your domain, Richard?
Yes.
Pretty bad.
I mean, is it who will
Well,
bring?
each department has a secured area that they can come and put records in.
But not here yet, but
Yeah,
yeah, I pretty much
eventually
control
there'll
what's
be
here right now,
different
yeah.
Locked, secured areas by the departments.
I'm the one in and out of here all the time, yeah.
But you're not gonna. So all these doors, like once it's all done, all these access points will be locked and secured, and.
Yeah.
But will you have each section, like this section will be?
Depends on how many sections we need.
Okay, but you're gonna say like this section is museum secured,
Yeah,
so that this department can't get into
yes,
this one,
correct.
Ideally, yes.
right?
I think we try to have it something similar to what we've got in other areas here. Consistent.
Oh,
Where, Richard, what is, have their stuff at?
Over here.
That crazy stuff.
Over here.
Right there, what's left of it.
Okay. So this is all that's left?
Yeah, it was all them pallets.
That's
But-
what I thought.
And they actually just came and got stuff this morning. That's why I'm here anyways, I just stayed here, so.
I know, it sounds like they're trying to get everything done fairly soon.
Yeah, well,
There was a mix-up.
there's mix up somewhere.
Yeah, but I think they're able to work around it a little bit, at least get the schools going.
Yeah, the school's going, us is gonna be 2 weeks yet, from what
Yeah,
she said this
for
morning,
us.
so.
Which
I mean,
makes
if you heard that, cause I called her and asked her, like, where are they, what's going on?
Yeah, which makes sense.
So,
Let's get the schools done first.
yeah, cause I knew they were supposed to be grabbing the coax and doing the annex this week, but.
They have the transportation.
Yeah.
It's in here, so.
I like this one.
That's, I think the postal service is, their speedy delivery is the theme of that.
Yeah.
You know, I'm-
Stuck on the cactus.
I'm surprised they took all the ones with women and their boobs hanging out.
well,
Well,
Who took them?
They took them to sell.
Oh,
well, they weren't gonna display them, so. There was a lot of grief raised over that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, when they had some of those on display. Where did the foosball come from?
How about that foosball table?
We won't guess.
Richard, I bet you were pretty good at foosball one time.
No, I never messed with it. Everything in that section came together. Well,
where's it from?
LifeWorks.
Oh,
Stuff she didn't want, but didn't quite want to get rid of yet.
Okay.
so this.
is this new greenery?
Actually, it is.
Yeah, it looks nice.
We approved your those.
That's not it. That's what I first got.
Yeah, there isn't near enough there for the courthouse.
Oh, yeah, there is.
She's just waiting.
That's enough for the courthouse?
It's all one piece.
Yeah.
I asked for 2 pieces 75 foot long.
Yeah.
That's 150 foot.
Well,
Which was fine, But when I went to complain to them about it, that they didn't quite do it right or whatever, I didn't hear anything back from them for a while. And then all of a sudden I had 2 boxes show up.
Huh. Well, this is pre-lit and everything.
Yeah. So I need to find something to do with it because I've already got the 2 75-foot ones at the courthouse. Because they went ahead and just sent the right stuff. So this is, yeah, brand new 150 foot.
Huh.
Do you have a place for decorations at the courthouse?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Where we store them, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
How many storage facilities do you guys have? I mean, each building would have at least
Well,
some,
we've got Hardin Hills that we're gonna lose.
right?
We've got this, we've got the North Annex over there. And,
And it's other than various little spots,
Yeah,
like here in
yeah.
the courthouse, something like that. That's
yeah,
about it.
that's basically it.
Okay.
We're trying to get it consolidated out of the attic at the courthouse, so that each department has its own dedicated area.
You're consolidating it out of the courthouse
Yeah.
attic?
Yeah,
Oh, I thought you were moving things up to it.
no, we're trying to get it out.
Oh,
There's some that still go up there, but eventually they're gonna all gonna come out.
And actually, I think this is where it's come from, if I remember right, if I remember right, is actually years ago when one of our safety inspections come through with all the paper and files that
Oh,
were
yeah,
stored
it's
up
fire
there.
hazard up there.
It was a fire hazard. They recommended we put smoke detectors in, or sprinklers, or smoke detectors, I think it was. And to do that, we'd have to do in every ridge.
Yeah,
And it was gonna be so expensive to do it that it was really cost prohibitive. So,
well now, will anything go up in the attic then, or was it just be empty?
just be empty.
Yeah. Better than being a tender fire, right?
Yeah. If you need a file cabinet.
What was this?
Right now, I'm pretty good shape.
What was this used for before?
This was all part of, come on, help me, Roger.
Oh,
All right, help me, Roger, help me.
do that. Harco Industries,
Harco.
whatever Harco Industries
Whatever
did, I don't know
Harco.
what they did.
Oh, so they just used it how they needed
This is
in
all
here.
factory floor, basically.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Forgot about it, because it looks very industrial, so you're like, this is
Yeah.
not a, but yes. Do you know, Roger, you remember, what did they make, or what did they do?
They did lot jobs for other places.
Okay.
Like when Kenton had the trash bags, they would
Right.
bundle the trash bags. They would do small assembly
Okay,
projects. Just
It
whoever
kinda
needed to
varied.
work. Yeah,
yeah, that's wonderful.
yeah, it was a great thing, and then the state decided that, no, they shouldn't be doing that. So
Right,
the state did away with it.
right. Probably labor issues.
I don't know what it was. They thought they shouldn't be working for other people as part of their rehabilitation, but it was giving them a purpose, and it was giving them money. They were getting paid to do it. But they didn't see it that way.
Yeah. Do they still do, I mean, do they do any of that now that they're privatized?
I'm not sure what they do down there other than
Yeah.
kudos that they pay me for it.
Right? And who did they say this stuff was?
This is the
Oh,
parts to put in the repeaters in the
Yes.
schools, in the courthouse,
yeah.
cabling. Those are like, yep, those are batteries, backup batteries. They've gone through a lot of stuff.
Well, it's a great facility. It'll be nice when it's all
Yeah.
up and running and finished and people can breathe a little bit.
So
What else did we capture?
my thinking is at that time, they'll have the schools all taken care of, or should.
Now this doesn't have, does this have a sprinkler system?
Nope.
So you're gonna have to put one
Well,
in?
He wanted to keep painting.
Not that you want all your papers to get wet if it goes
Yeah.
off.
we won't probably have to put a sprinkler system in because it's an existing building and didn't require one when it was built.
But for your record retention and storage?
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah.
They're more stringent when there's people in here than they are when there's paper.
Right.
Because he's never sold any. He never would allow anybody to sell it. So, now apparently the museum's able
I keep looking at these videos on YouTube though, people, getting dogs and rehabilitating them though.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Anything that I need to put on my list while you guys were
Oh.
chatting? I think everybody's
I
on
think
the same
everything
page here.
The bushes are on my list for Johnny to come up here and trim sometime.
I saw they were getting a little long. Needed a haircut. But not a very used area.
Nope.
I assume out front.
I was asking over at Simon Kenton, the roof. Do you know how long the roof was
I have no
replaced?
idea.
But it's in good shape over there.
That, can it be the man to ask for all that? So.
Oh, because they have a separate maintenance.
Mm-hmm.
How many, do the other buildings have separate maintenance?
Depends. Hardin Hills did.
Oh, that's right.
They do, and the engineers do. Everything else is mine.
Oh. Things you didn't know before, now you do.
Mm-hmm.
Now, will this be storage also?
I haven't heard that part yet.
Oh, just mainly
That's
maybe
up
back
on
there,
them, so.
right? Sounds like it's kind of a work in progress still
Yep.
on how this is all. Now, whose are these? Oh. How's come they didn't take? How's come they didn't take those?
I don't have a clue.
Now the health department couldn't.
I'm sorry?
The health, because I know the health department was all cramped, and they didn't want to come over here, or
No, they
maybe-
were offered the North Annex.
Oh,
Where soil
soil.
and water went, and they refused it, so
how's come?
you have to ask them.
Was it not big enough?
I have no idea. They said they didn't want it.
And this is probably too old.
I don't know if it's too old, but it could be reconditioned.
It could be
But
done.
mainly, they need a lot of sinks and water and stuff like that.
Oh, like
be
they're all
done.
their
That could be done.
individual rooms.
I don't know why they turned it down. It wasn't the
would
building they
be-
wanted, I think.
If you took the wall out of here, if you took that stuff out of there and just use this area here, that'd be bigger than what they got now.
Oh, yeah, I agree.
How long's soil and water been over there?
This year, they just
Oh, they
moved
just
in the
moved?
summer.
4
yeah.
months.
Yeah, 4 months.
See, I missed that.
We redid all that
Tour.
for them.
And who all's out? Because isn't there a USDA?
They're still out there.
Oh, they're out there.
Yeah, all the federal and state stuff's still out there, and just county soil and water coming.
Oh,
I think
okay.
everybody else actually made it outside.
Right?
I've been waiting on you guys, so.
Well, that's fair.
Oh, yeah, they're there.
Birds.
When you come up, Richard, bring your pressure washer.
Oh, that's right, I remember.
Yeah, clean
Oh,
off
my.
the,
Yeah. Oh, hi. Hi.
lovely robin.
Cattails. I can't be good for the ditch. Must have a lot of water.
I love them. I think they're great.
Yeah, they just clog everything up if it needs to be a waterway. Are you guys all done for the day? And I'm gonna peek around that side and then I'll.
Yeah, it's just, we just walked over there and looked at the loading dock and the,
Now, do you know if the land goes clear to the,
I don't,
like the edge? I don't wonder what that. Oh well.
I don't know.
Tell Deb I'm gonna skip out on
Okay.
looking at the meeting things. I'll do it next time.
Okay, Thursday.
Thanks, Tori. Yep. Hey, Richard. Does somebody do anything back there with that garden?
Somebody does. I don't know
You don't know who?
who. Master Gardener. I don't know.
Because it still looks pretty decent.
No, yeah, there's somebody there that takes care of it. That's a different part altogether.
Oh, it's a different part. Or
Yep.
so does somebody? Now the count. I'm assuming the county owns this land, right?
I believe so.
But somebody's maintaining,
Right. I think it's a master gardener. I couldn't swear to it, but
right? And then the county has this little walking path over here, right?
I
It's
could tell you for sure. I imagine.
yeah. Huh. Interesting. It's a lot beautiful out here. Thank you. Looks like it's the Hardin County Friendship Garden. Huh. Sundial. Ohio State Extension. Huh. Very interesting. go. April 1st to November 1st. And that's the Soil and Water North Annex. Butterfly garden. This place is huge. So much educational and involved also. This is amazing. Interesting spider nest. Alright, so a little extra tour of the Friendship Garden today. Not sure if there's any other county buildings that they haven't toured yet. And it gives you a good look at a few of them. Thanks for watching.